We have arrived. Today we are at Tong Parm Farm. It's just off the junction 3 of the M54, so it's about an hour away from me. I found it on Facebook. It's got a 6 or 8 mile, I can't remember, farm ride round the edges, and it was 20, 25 pounds, 15 pounds. I'll have a look. And I thought that it would be an excellent kind of practice run, because I can't get to any of the pleasure rides that Endurance GB or Sport Endurance are putting on because I'm working those weekends. I thought it might be a good one to come and do, because there are other horses out on the course and things. So hopefully there are a couple of horses that are already tacking up, that we might have horses that pass us or we pass them, and it'll be a little bit like a pleasure ride practice. So let's get Estrid out. It was actually quite easy to get to. The literally straight off the M54 and then through the yard, and the parking is all signed, so it's actually really nice so far. So yeah, let's get Estrid out, tack her up and go for a ride. I'm probably going to do 2 laps. We'll see, might do 1, depends. She's been quite spooky recently, and I've hurt my Achilles not riding. Well, it was riding my bike, but not riding a horse. So we'll see how that feels. But we'll definitely do 1, maybe 2. Okay. Here we have one sweaty but shaking Estrid. I thought we'd got better at that, huh? You can hear the M54 just over there. Right, let's tack you up. One tacked up, but quite excited pony. See? You excited? Oh dear. Should I get my hat on and we'll go? Channel this excitement. This is why I wanted to go out and about a bit more. Let's get the XP lab up and running. Stop it. Sasspot. Oh my god, Estrid, you're so excited. You're so excited. I like that, you know, you're pumped, but we need to chill. Okay. Let's see if our mounting block practice has paid off. Couple more steps forward, please. Walk on. Estrid. Good girl. I know that's a lorry. You gonna eat it? Here. Stand. Walk on. Walk on. Walk on. Walk on. Estrid, walk on. Good girl. And again. Walk on. And stand. Good girl. Excuse me. Excitable pony. Stand. Do you want it? She's like, yes, I will have it. Sort this out. Do you want this one? A little bit of equal stretching. Okay, let's go. Oh, green arrows, Estrid. Excellent. Super well marked. Good girl. Good job. I don't want you to be an eventer. Though I would like to do a little bit more cross country this year. Estrid, she's come back into work so spooky, haven't you? you're getting a bit fitter, making you a bit more wired. It's a log again. There've been logs every time. Poppy and barley. I think barley fields. You know what? I'm not very good at crops. Should really brush up. Okay. Look at this, Estrid. Imagine being a livery here. You'd never go anywhere. That would probably be a problem, wouldn't it? Because we need practice going places. So maybe it's a good thing that we don't have much at our livery. We've got 2 horses to pass coming up. Let's see if you'll pass them nicely or... Morning! Are you alright if we pop past? It doesn't matter when, we can wait. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine, we can wait until it's easier. Steady. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Cheers.
Do you mind if I trot?
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Thank you. Good girl. Well worth the travel. Even just for this bit. We did this bit over and over again, hey? Good girl. You and Tizzy have a very similar trot. Yours is a bit smoother though. Tizzy's like riding a pogo stick. Another hill. Right, let's learn to steady canter, shall we? Good girl. Like, we want to, between 18 and 22, that's a pretty broad spectrum for you, Estrid. So, but we don't want a 26k an hour canter. We want a nice canter you can keep going all day. I mean, if you can keep 26k going all day, then we're on to a winner, but good girl. It's a cone, yep. You didn't see it. Good job, I did. Good girl. Oh wow. What a find, huh? What a find. Well done. She's just been past a tyre jump, Estrid. Dear me. Steady. No, don't you dare go in the crop. I'm not even asking you to go over it. Good job you're not an event pony. Steady. Steady. Good grief, eh? We've literally just been past some jumps and you were fine. What's wrong with these ones? So just leg on, leg on, leg on. Don't like send any tension down the reins. That is my strategy. A few people asked me after 4 mark, because 4 mark she was very spicy, especially for the first 10k. And a few people asked how do I manage that, and I think it's just Estrid, you have to give a second. Like, there's no point pushing her through it. You have to give her a second to have a look. I don't tend to let her go backwards, and then I just keep my leg on and keep my reins fairly loose, and it seems to work for me. But obviously all horses are different. Like, you couldn't do Tizzy like that, she would spin. So I guess you just have to find out what works best for you. So leg on, keep the reins nice and loose. As soon as you like hold the reins for Estrid, she gets even more tense and she's quite hard to steer then. So yeah, that seems to be what works for me. Obviously, I guess if you're nervous, it's harder to then be relaxed through your arms and turn your core on and keep your legs like on and still relax your shoulders. But practice, and I'm not saying I am perfect at it, not at all, but that's what I try to do. That's what I'm aiming for. Oh, God, it's so well marked. I'm roasting. It's just beautiful set aside after beautiful set aside, Estrid. Find that bit. Well done. Good girl. This is maybe our 5th one. What is it about them you don't like? It's probably the nicest jump to jump. No, relax. 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 Hey. Good girl, steady for the corner. Well done. Good. Good listening. Taking my jumper off. Nice glove tan we've got going. Okay, should have a little trot. Girl, try and stay in the middle if you can. She's like, no. Good girl. Good girl. Stop spooking at things and just stay in the middle. God, it's like riding a pinball. See? You're like riding a pinball. You're going through your spooky phase. I mean, I think most of my horses do that, Estrid, actually. It's the 18 month to 2 year spooky phase. How could I forget? Left, left, left. Well done. Girl. Good listening. Stay in the middle. Stay in the middle. Jesus, Estrid. Up. Up. Good girl. Good. Meadow vibes, Estrid. Good girl. Good response. See? No. Don't be like Tizzy. Actually, I mean, you can be like Tizzy, but you know what I mean. Don't get cross because I ask you to go slower. Good girl. Hey, good girl. Have you done both? Well done. Ready? Steady though, because it's a slope. So you need to put your bum underneath you. Concentrate and go slowly. You don't get cross about it. This is Tizzy's secret weapon. I like to change my diagonal every 5 minutes, or my canter lead every 5 minutes, unless the course has got lots of natural corners that I need to change my diagonal for the corners. But I always do make sure I'm on the right one if I can. If we're not having a spicy entrance. Right, come on, head down. You're getting good at it in the school. Let's get good at it. Out and about, rather than being a wind-sucking Arab. Just never don't want to be a wind-sucking Arab. I guarantee you she speaks at these flowers. So, right leg on. Don't look at them. Oh, okay, prove me wrong. If I spot things that I think she's going to spook at up ahead, I just don't look at them. I know they're there. I can just look straight ahead and pretend they don't exist. This is my method. It's been some good canters, Estrid. Back into the farm. Oh my god, that was such a nice loop. Let's see. Estrid, seriously, they're just different colours of sand. So we've done 8.5 kilometres, so yeah, let's definitely go round again. Good girl. pipe. Put my phone back in. We've been doing average speed of 14 kilometers an hour, which seems to be about Estrid's like happy place at the moment at this level of fitness, which is cool. Come on, here you go. Got an eye here. Come on. This is where we started, Estrid. Okay, Estrid, round 2. Shall we see if you'll go over these logs? 1, 2, 4. We've got boots on. We're all warmed up. We can walk over the first one, see what you think. They're teeny tiny. No bigger than a trotting pole. You're like, we're on grass, why aren't we trotting? You can do it. You can do it. Good girl. Have a sniff. No, that's not the idea. We're not meant to skirt around them sideways. No, go on. Estrid. Not asking the world. Good girl. See, have a sniff? No. Good girl. Right. You can do it. Okay. Flag on, look up, on, look up. Yeah, good girl. Well done. Keep my chest up so you can lift up. Did you actually quite like that, weren't you? Leg on, look up, leg on. Good girl. Leg on, look up. Well done, Estrid. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good responsiveness. Not flat out, please. Estrid. Not flat out, please. Why are we speaking at patches of grass again? Good girl. Good girl. Steady. No. Steady. It's a waste of energy, Estrid, to blast off. That's better. Can't fault your enthusiasm, but just methodology. You want to go just straight into a nice, steady rhythm. Yeah? Steady. Good girl, much better. Much better. Oh, there's that cone again. I mean, good fine change. Mid-spook. It's quite impressive. Should we see what round 2 of the tyre jump is like? Okay. Just keep swimming. Good girl, Estrid. Well done. That was much better, huh? We're not aiming for the jump. Now what? Now what? That was a helicopter taking off. This is what we want, Estrid. This rhythm of canter. This is amazing. This is what we've been aiming for. A nice, loose, steady, controlled canter. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Good girl. You much prefer canter to trot, don't you? Don't blame me, really. My Achilles doesn't hurt at all. Great rehab for any tendinopathy. Eccentric, isometric exercise. Perfect. What better could you get than standing in a stirrup? This is a lovely canter, Estrid. Well done. Ooh, that was very nice. Hey, babe. Round 3, Estrid? Yeah? Well, this horse has just got out of a hedge. A big piece of bracken. Why are you even eating that? I'm pretty sure horses aren't meant to eat bracken, Estrid. She did have it up above her head like a parasol a second ago. Just swinging it about and bunching away. Well, you can have it while we're in this walk section, but you probably need to drop it in a second. What are you doing? Right, Estrid, we're back at the mini logs. Are you gonna just pop straight over them this time? I think so. Good girl. Yes, she did. Didn't even really need my leg on then. Oh. Good girl. You can do it. Well done. Last one. Estrid. You ready, little one? That was okay. Good girl. That was lovely. Stop doing that. Oh God. Estrid hates her mane touching her ears. I keep considering plaiting it because she does this when the wind gets her forelock behind her ear. She shakes her head. Good girl. Steady. Steady. Was a duck. Good grief. We're not going again. So what? You got another round in you? I just saw a horsefly. Hold on. There we go. Go on then. Well done. You're good, huh? No, we're done. Come on. We're done. Come on. She's like, no, I'm not done. Issue ball. Look at the issue ball. Sweaty, huh? Sweaty. Fine. Absolutely fuming wet horse. I poured water over. Stop it. Stop it. We are rug on, ready to load back up. You are so psyched, aren't you? This is the battle, okay? This is the battle. You're so good to ride. Right, so we did 26 kilometres. Took, I don't know how long it took us. Where did it say that? 2 hours and 33 minutes. So we did an hour and a half of walk, 44 minutes of trot, and 17 minutes of canter. And our average speeds were 7.9 kilometres walk, 11.7 kilometres an hour trot. Oh no, hold on, that's how many we did. So we did almost 8 kilometres walk, almost 12 kilometres trot, 6 kilometres of canter. Walk was 5.4 kilometres an hour, trot was 15.6 kilometres an hour, that sounds more like it. And canter was 21.7. So we are starting to get a steadier canter, we're getting there. But I am not getting a more relaxed, chilled horse at the venue, are we? No. Look at you. Right, should we load you up before you dig a hole and get us banned? You're so wired. Well, that was really nice. Estrid is in, shivering like a leaf, being dramatic as ever. But yeah, the actual course itself, so good. Estrid, seriously. It's not that bad. I think it is when there's not as many horses around maybe, but who knows. Yeah, it would be so nice to get a group of endurance riders together and train on that together, because it's such a lovely course and it's really superly well marked. It's easy to book on the booking system and like pay and stuff and fill out all the insurance forms. So it is ideal, and it's so easy to get to for the majority of people. It's like in the Midlands and right off a motorway. So yeah, I would love to come here with some buddies and have like a really good endurance training session, because you could like mimic a vet gait and do a few laps, come here, chill out, see what they'd all be like, and kind of mimic them going off to the vetting, and that would be really cool. Maybe I'll put it on the Endurance Riders UK Facebook page to see if anyone will come with me. But now we need to head home and put Estrid back in the field, and that's another training session in the bag, hopefully working towards a 64k, hopefully.